Okay, so good morning. Good morning, everybody who is present there in the platform. Is my audible clear? Is my audio clear actually? Okay, right. So how many of you have completed that homework problem yesterday I provided you? And if you have doubts, we can discuss about that now. How many of you have completed the homework problem? Whether someone can answer that? The homework problem which I have provided yesterday. Yes, there was a bit silence there. So I assume that nobody have done it. Nobody have attempted at least. Yes, please. Please tell me it in the chat box whether people have attempted it or you have not done it. Come out with an answer, man. So, so how can I take it out? Whether you have completed the homework or no. So when will you complete that? If no, actually, please tell me when you are going to complete it. See, don't take the subject lightly. Don't take the subject lightly because it is involved with lot of problems. It is involved with a lot of derivations also. Lot of transforms will be coming even though you have studied DST clearly. So this is involved with such a derivations problems will be there. Unless otherwise you practice the work which has been allotted to you either through homework problems or assignments, then it is going to be a difficult task for everybody. So tell me who when you are going to complete that problem because uh, uh, maybe by tomorrow I think the key for the homework problem will be displayed in your classrooms automatically. I have scheduled like that. Before tomorrow, people have to complete the homework problem and submit it. That is what I want to share initially. Uh, uh, then what is any doubts regarding yesterday's class? Yesterday, yesterday what was that we are discussing? Can someone can someone unmute and say what was that we are discussing? Can someone unmute and say what was that we are discussing yesterday? The class, first hour class, we are discussing. What was that we are discussing? Please ensure that an answer comes that in the chat box. People are remaining silent. No answers were there. Then I have to pin someone, and I have asked you to speak actually. Yesterday, what was that we are discussing? Very simple question. Okay, operations performed over signal. So problems related to operations performed over a signal actually, both in time domain, in continuous time domain as well as discrete time we have seen. Okay, right, like what Deepika has mentioned. And today we are continuing the same. We will be discussing a few more problems in that, which we have already discussed in DSP also. A slight variation will be there. This is going to be a different problem. Okay. So kindly make a note of the problem first. Uh, so sketch and label the even and odd components of the signal shown in the figure 1.24. So we have four figures available here. Four figures available here. Kindly check it out. Kindly check that how can you sketch the even and odd part of components of the signal shown in the figure, and we have to label them whether it is a even signal or an odd signal. Uh, what is the formula to find even part and odd part? Or when do you say a signal is said to be even and when it is not, when it is going to be an odd signal? What is the condition for even and odd signals? Someone can unmute and say, that's very simple. Even than typing out actually in the chat window. Okay, coming out with an answer directly unmuting your mic, then it will reduce the burden and time actually. So kindly tell me, what is the condition for be on the line? I think I will come back. I'm asking for the condition for even and odd signal. Yes, Deepika, you are correct actually. Why people or other persons are not are hesitating to answer? Even though even it is better to unmute and answer. As what as Deepika has whether Deepika has mentioned it correctly or not. Whether Deepika has mentioned correctly or not. Please uh, uh, correct. Noor Sapana is saying it is correct. Well, only two girls are there. Nagarajan has added. Actually, it is correct. Yes, x of minus t is x of t. If this condition is satisfied, you call it as even signal. And x of minus t is equal to minus x of t. Then, if you have that, you call it as an odd signal. That is okay. That is actually correct. Okay. So, what is the formula to find what is the even signal, what is an odd signal? Even part and odd part of the signal. Can anybody unmute and say so that I will write it here? So x even of t is equal to, what is the formula?
1 by 2 x of t plus x of minus t.
Okay, 1 by 2 x of t
Plus x
plus,
of minus t.
exactly. Thank you. Is that Nazreen? Is that Nazreen who answered?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Someone other than other persons, someone from you can answer what is x naught of xo of t, odd part. Other than Nazreen. 1 by 2. Please make the class interactive.
Sir, 1 by 2 x of t minus x of minus t.
Okay, this is Kavya, I hope so. Yes. Is that right? Is that Kavya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So these two are the formulas. You can change t with n to get your, you replace with n here, n here, n here, n here, here, and here. You get your discrete time signal. Okay. Otherwise, you have your continuous time signal. Right. Okay. Now the problem which is displayed here. The problem which is displayed here. Kindly tell me. Kindly tell me the problem which is displayed here. X of t. This is a continuous time signal. Okay. I will give you 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes time. Who is going to work on A? Who is going to work on B, C, and D? Make it fast. The chat window. You have to draw the even part and odd part of the odd components of the signals A, B, C, D. Kindly post it in the chat window. Who is going to work on A, B, C, and D? I think out of 16, 13 students are there already. So okay, already started. Only three can take one problem. At least everything has been covered. So already A has been taken by 2 girls. Okay, Pragati Ishwarya has gone for B. One more girl, Salmia, has chosen B. Noor Sapana B. B is over, A is over. C and D is remaining. Who is going for C and D? Come on, make it fast. D, Shanmuganathan has taken. Yes. Yes, the other persons who is going to work on D and C, please make it on the chat window. Already we have given you the formulas. We have discussed the formula. You have to convey that which problem you are going to work, and you have to verify it. Okay, Shanmuganathan and Tamarai Chellam are taking D. Okay, one more fellow can take D. One more fellow. Who is that? Please mention that. Okay, Nagarajan has taken D. Only C is out there. C has to be taken by 3 at least. Who are that? Who are the persons who is going to take C? Option C. Fast. Make it fast. C is left alone. Who is going? Because already people are there who can take. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 students have involved in the problem solving. Actually, only 9 remaining people are there. Okay, there will be network issues. You have to come join again. That is not an issue. But someone has to choose C. Who is going to choose C? C is the only problem which is left behind, untouched. Already a minute has gone. Nazrin has chosen. What about Kavya? Kavya is not chosen. Muhammad Mahadir has not chosen. And Sangeeta has not chosen. Okay. So I'll let it for Kavya. Kavya is there. Nazrin has already chosen. Okay. Kavya and Sangeeta, you have to work on C. தெரியாது சார் சொல்லக்கூடாது. You have to apply that. Don't say blindly. Apply it. So I leave C for Kavya and Sangeeta to work. Find the even and odd part. You know what is the formula? You are provided the signal x of n plus x of minus n. Okay, divided by 2. We have already discussed it yesterday. Then what you listened actually? Kavya. Okay, you are so lazy, I know. So work on it and tell me for the answer for C. Anyway, don't worry about whether it is correct or wrong. We will discuss it. Okay, 1 more minute is there. I will come from A, then for B and D, and then C. Because the persons who have chosen is okay. The time taken by the persons to choose, maybe it is there in this order. So I will go by A first, then B, then D, and C. Okay, so don't blindly say Muhammad Mahathir. Now I told you the formula, no. Now I have shown the formula. Even I can again show the formula here. Okay, this is the formula. X E of n is equal to 1 by 2 x of n plus x of minus n. You know what is x of n provided already. X of minus n is also, you can find out. Then what is x naught of n? That is also possible. Okay, x o of n. So try that. So don't blindly say that it is not. I am absent yesterday. I am not present the last week and all. It is possible to work on it. People have to. You should have a pen and a paper with you. You should start working now. Is A is completed? Someone A B D. A B D is it completed? Is it completed? No, D is not completed. It comes. So what about A? Nazrin, Noor Sapana and Deepika. I hope so. Okay, Nazrin, Deepika and Daya Jyoti. Okay. A is completed. Okay, come on. It does not require that much time actually. It is very easy to work on it. Why people are so idle? Okay, it is already you are taking much of a time. Someone has completed A, at least B. Yes. See, continuous it is going to be little work has to be done. But what about digital? Digital you can directly work on it. It is very simple. See, I will also share one more.
சார்
Yes.
சார் ஒரே ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் நீங்க சொல்லி காமிங்க சார். எனக்கு தெரியல சார் இது எப்படின்னு.
I will show one lecture. அப்ப lecture videos நீங்க lectures எல்லாம் எடுத்து பார்க்கலன்னு தான் அர்த்தம். அப்போ நீங்க இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் நடத்தின 3 லெக்சர் முடிஞ்சது. இது 4வது லெக்சர். I will show what is actually an even and odd. Now you see that this particular portion, figure 1.2, this is an even signal which is having this alone. இதான இருந்தது உங்க ஏல. Okay, this portion alone. அப்ப even partனா என்ன ஆகும்? Okay, this will be also added. இதான் even part. Odd partனா அது ஆப்போசிட்ல இருக்கும். x of minus t will be equal to x of t. அப்ப x of t இந்த சைடு எப்படி இருக்கோ அதே மாதிரி தான் x of minus t இருக்கும். இங்கேயும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தெரியும் x of t எப்படி இருக்கோ அதே மாதிரி தான் x of minus t இருக்கும். x of 0 மட்டும் மேக்ஸிமமா இருக்கும் டிஜிட்டல்ல. இங்க பாரு x of t, அதாவது ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடு, then minus x of minus t, okay, which is equal to this one. X of minus t is equal to minus x of t. So you can see that it is in opposite. You can also see it in the d part, which is again you will have only 0 at the origin or 0th sample. Then whatever is present in positive will be found in negative. Okay, It will satisfy this equation. Odd x of minus n is equal to minus x of n. If x of minus 1 is equal to minus 1, then obviously x of 1 will be equal to 1. Okay, that is how you get it. Now I think this figure will help you. This figure will help you to find what is the, how to denote your even and odd part. Okay, so I go back to your problem. Is the A batch is ready? Already I have shown the answer itself. Is A batch ready with the diagram? Nazrin, Daya Jyoti and Deepika. Are you people have completed the problem? Kavya, listen to the first discussion, then you try the C, which is going to come at the last only. Okay, people, you start writing. You listen to the lecture. Listen to the lecture. Then you verify whether you got it correctly. You see that? You see it here. Is the slide visible? Everybody, the person who is present in the platform, please answer it in the chat box whether the slide is visible. Okay, whether the A batch has got the same results. Whether the A batch has got the same result. Deepika, Daya Jyoti, and who is that? Nazrin. Whether you got that? You see that this is your problem. This is your problem. This is your x of t. This is your x of t. So the magnitude will only change actually. I will work on the problem. I will tell you how you got it. I will take this. Okay, now this is visible. This is my problem. So I think I can enlarge it. Right. So this is your x of t. How your x of minus t will look like? X of minus t will be looking like this. I think I can use a red color. So this will be here at minus 5. Okay, this is going to be minus 5. Okay, this is going to be minus 4. Okay, this is be minus 1. Okay, the remaining things are here, right? Okay, the point here is 4. Okay, this is your point. Okay, right. So how is going to be your x of minus t? X of minus t is in your red color. Okay, is the slope which is available in red color. Okay, then this is your x of minus t. X of minus t. Yes, agreed. Agreed or not? Okay, x of minus t is in red color part. Black is x of t. Our formula, what is the formula for even? I use a blue color here. What is the formula for even? X e of t is equal to what? X e of t is equal to 1 by 2 x of t plus x of minus t, okay, divided by 2, that is 1 by 2 into. So what is, if you substitute 0 here, t is equal to 0, then obviously this is going to be 0, x of 0 plus x of minus 0, which is x of 0 again. What is x of 0? It is 0. So obviously that is going to be 0. Clear? Okay, what is the maximum value? It is, we doesn't know what is the value here and all. Inge enna value theriyadu, inge enna value theriyadu, inge evlo. Approximately we can say, but we cannot exactly say. So I go for the maximum value. Maximum value is if I substitute 5 here. Okay, if I substitute 5 here for t, then obviously what I will get? 1 by 2, 4 plus, is that right? 4 plus 4, 4 plus 4 divided by 2. Is that right or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, yes or no? Because you can see that x of 5 is 4 and x of minus 5 is also 4. So 4 plus 4, 8. So what will you get? What will you get? 8 by 2. 8 by 2 will get 4 again. So what is my xe of 5? Xe of 5 will be equal to your 4. Your 4. So this entire thing I can write it like xe of t. Xe of t. Is that right actually? Is that right? Now tell me what is x naught of t? X naught of t is already we have come across it. X naught of t okay, x naught of t is what? Here make it like x naught of t is equal to x of t minus of x of minus t. Okay, x of t minus of x of minus t. Okay. So obviously what you will get, if you substitute 0, you will have a 0 there. You will have a 0 there. Then here it is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 x of t is equal to 1. So I put it like 1 minus of x of minus 1. So it is going to be 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. So obviously everything has to be 0. Everything will become 0 because exactly, is that right? Actually x of t is equal to, okay, x of minus t is the exact replica, then it is correct. So what was the diagram I am showing there in my lecture? So it's actually this has an issue actually. Okay, I cannot take it as sample by sample. Okay, sample by sample for continuous. Okay, what these two diagrams provide me. Okay, it is not actually worked based on that formula. What it is saying that if the condition is meet out, if the condition is meet out, then you call that as an even signal. If the condition is meet out in the other case, you call it as the odd signal. So you cannot work on that formula based approach. Okay, formula based approach is applicable for your what you call it as discrete time signal. Okay, for continuous time signal, you use that condition checked out. X of t is equal to x of minus t is equal to x of t. So if you see that x of t is equal to x of minus t, then you call this as an even part. Okay, if x of t is x of minus t is equal to minus x of t, then you call that as an odd part. So you doesn't go for working based on the formula. Working based on the formula. Okay. Now you see what is available in the second problem. Second problem. Then obviously what will be there? Okay. I will take this and I will try to. I think I can. For continuous, I think I will say that. Okay, this one is called as the exact replica. So x e of t even. What about odd? Odd will be you can see it here. The odd part is looking like this. So you will have this. Okay, this green color, not with this red one. Okay, this two, we call this as x odd of t, x odd of t. So what is the condition checked actually? If x of minus t is equal to x of t, then that is even. So you can see that x of t is equal to x of minus t. Okay, then you call that as the even part. And if you go for an odd part, then you say that x of minus t is equal to minus x of t. So which is available as this one? This is x of minus t. Okay, this is going to be your x of t. Okay, this is similar to that of minus x of. Okay, these two combinations will give you your odd part of the signal. So in your continuous time, your formulas are not going to help you. Your condition will help you. Your conditions will help you. But you can apply the formula in your what you call it as discrete actually. You can see that what is the third one. So third one, if you see that this is your x of n. So I take it as x of n. So this is my x of n. So what is x of minus n then? X of minus n. You will have exactly the same available here. So x of minus n. I think I have to drop it. Here. Now I draw. And so I want this as x of minus n. Then obviously what is going to be there? 0, minus 1, minus 2, up to 6 it is going to be there. Okay, 6 it is going to be 0. 5 you will have one value, which is 4, then 4, then 3, minus 3, then you will have a minus 2, then you will have a minus 1, and also at 0 you have a value, and all the values are equal to 4. Now you apply that formula. What is the formula? What is the formula? Even part x of x e of n is equal to 1 by 2 x of n plus x of minus n divided by 2. Okay, that is it. So what is x of we substitute 0 here at n is equal to 0. What will you get? 1 by 2. What is x of 0? X of 0 is 4. So 4 plus 4, 8 equal to, again you will get a 4 value. So n is equal to minus 1. What will you get? N is equal to minus 1 you will get. This is x of minus 1. This is x of 1. X of minus 1 is 4. And this is also 4. So you will get a 4 here. So all the values are equal to 4, and your final diagram looks like you will have a diagram x e of n In both the sides, you will have the figure located like this. Okay, what the mistake I am doing actually? Can somebody say I'm doing a mistake? What is the mistake? Whether you people have found it? Okay, this is not actually 4 actually, x of minus n. Okay, I should not go by this. Okay, I should not go by this. I have to see my x of n alone. Okay, x of n alone. So what I will get? I will get everything to be 2, because using the formula, what I will get, x of x e of n is equal to 1 by 2 x of n plus x of minus n. X of minus n is having not having any value. Just a minute. I will come back. So I think this is the formula. So I think 1 by 2, if I put 0, x n is equal to 0, then you will have 4 plus 4, which is equal to 4. That is okay. But if I put n is equal to 1, then it is going to be 4 plus 0. So obviously it is going to be 2. So that is why you have a notation like this. You have only at 0 it is having maximum, and the other values it is having less than value. The same way in the previous case it's also okay. If you previous case also, if you compare it, here you can see that the maximum value is 4. If you divide it by 2, then it obviously becomes 2 there. So it decreases in both the sides, and the condition is met out. And here also, this is actually 2, then obviously it is going to be minus 2. So in digital, this is going to be divided by 2. Okay, so the maximum value goes for 8 and comes back to 4, so it is as it is. In the other cases, when you substitute 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 5, then it is going to be half of that value, so it is going to have that, it is going to take it, because this is the only thing which is available, and the condition is satisfied. And the condition x of minus n is equal to x of n. That condition is satisfied, so you call it as an even part. And if you go here, okay, the formula, what is the formula? The formula is again okay, what is the formula? The formula again says that x o of n is equal to 1 by 2 into x of n minus of x of minus n. So obviously both the values are at 0. If you substitute 0 here, then it is the value is going to be 4 minus 4, so it is 0. So the value comes here at 0. Okay, what about here? X of 1, if you substitute 1 actually, then obviously this is going to be 1 and this is going to be 0. So this is 4 and this is going to be 0, so the value is going to be 2. So when x naught of 1 is going to be there, the value is going to be 2. And it continues up to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then probably 7. This is going to be 2. In the other case, if you fold it out, then what happens? If you substitute minus 1, then it is going to be 1 by 2 into x of minus 1 is 0. Okay, if you substitute here instead of n, if you substitute minus 1, you will get minus of x of 1. What is x of 1? x of 1 is 4 and it is minus 4, so you will get the answer as minus 2. So obviously this diagram will have a minus 2 here. And it continues to be there up to minus 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 and minus 7. This is minus 5. This is minus 1. And so you are having a diagram like this. Are you able to follow? Or I want to repeat it again? Whether I want to repeat it again, whether you are able to follow what I have said? Okay, what is that no sir I can take? Whether you understood or you doesn't understood? Only one girl has responded. What about the others? Whether I want to repeat it? Yes or no? Whether I want to repeat it? You understood one. Okay, then fine. Someone want to repeat it? I can repeat it. Kamarichellam, no, in the sense whether I want to repeat it. You understood, type U. Actually, if it doesn't understood, you go for NU, not understand. Kamarichellam, whether you understood or you have not understood. Okay. So this is going to be your okay. What about D? Then I think D is not going to be an issue for you. Can I Shanmugam not understood? Okay, I will take the problem D so that is having a different value. Okay, so I will try to explain it using that. Then you I think you will be able to understand it. Right? You see, this is your problem D. So I take it as it is. I place it here. Is the diagram visible? Is the diagram visible actually? Okay, then I will paste it in another. Just a minute. Is that visible now? Okay, now I will keep it as it is, and I will try to explain the even part and odd part. Okay, I will write the formula here for even part. Okay, for the even part, it is x. Okay, x e of n. X e of n is equal to 1 by 2 x of n plus x of minus n. Okay, I will keep the figure as it is. I am not going to find what is x of minus n. Okay, I will keep it as it is. Okay, this is the signal which is provided. I want to draw what is x e of n and x naught of n. So x e of n this is the formula 1 by 2 into x naught of x of n plus x of minus n. Okay, now I will draw that in as it is in the same figure, so that I will able to you will be able to follow. I will try to do that. When you substitute n is equal to 0, I am substituting n is equal to 0. Please closely watch. So this is going to be x e of 0. Okay, x e of 0. X e of 0 is equal to what? 1 by 2 x of 0. Parallelly, if you have your note, you can also do that. X of 0 plus x of 0. What is x of 0? What is the value? What is x of 0? It is 0. X of 0 is 0. Okay. So I replace 0 is it. No issue. So this is x e of 0. What about when you substitute 1? It is going to be x of 1 plus x of minus 1. Yes or no? An yes or no in the chat box? If I substitute x e of 1, then it is going to be 1 by 2 x of 1 plus x of minus 1. So what is x of 1? X of 1 is already 2. X of 1 is already 2. What is x of minus 1? X of minus 1 is not there, so 0. So what I will have? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. X of 1 is 2 plus x of minus 1 is not there, so I put it like 2. So what is the value? Yes, it is going to be 1. So I will reduce my value to be 1 here. Wait for a minute. Okay, is that sample clear? Okay, what happens if you go for n is equal to minus 1? What happens if you go for n is equal to minus 1? What happens if you go for n is equal to minus 1? If you substitute n is equal to minus 1, you will have x e of minus 1. X e of minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 x of minus 1 plus x of 1. So what is x of minus 1? It is again 0. This is going to be 0. And what is x of 1? It is going to be 1. So 0 plus 1, sorry, it is 2 actually. 0 plus 2, it is 2. 1 by 2 into 2, it is going to be 1 again. So you will have, instead of this 0, you will have a 1 there. So what happens to this 2? It will reduce again. If it is 4, it is go to 2. What happens to this? It will reduce to 1. This remains 0. And here also the same replica will be here. Minus 2 will be 2. And 3 minus 3 will be 1. And minus 4 will be 0. And minus 5 will be 0. Is that clear? Is that clear? You put it in the chat box whether yes or no. Only one guy has replied. Someone other, are you able to follow? Okay then. You try for odd signal. You try it for odd signal. Okay, how it looks like. You try for an odd signal. Then obviously it is going to be the replica. You can see that the inverse image of that. Whatever is positive present here comes here as negative. Is that okay? Is that okay? Because the formula has a minus there. Okay, since the formula has a minus there, it will take you to the negative part, and your 0 sample, both the values are same, so you will get a 0 there. So always you see, always you will have a maximum value in an even 0 part. 0th sample, even signal 0th sample maximum value. Odd signal எப்பயுமே 0th sample 0 தான் இருக்கும். அதே மாதிரி சிமெட்ரிக்கா இருக்கும். என்ன சிமெட்ரிக்கு? ஈவன் சிக்னல் வந்து ரைட் சைடும் லெஃப்ட் சைடும் சிமெட்ரிக்கா இருக்கும், சேமா இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஆட் சிக்னல் வந்து ரைட் சைடில் இருக்கிறதோடைய நெகட்டிவ் தான் வந்து லெஃப்ட் சைடில் இருக்கும். எப்பயுமே ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோ. ஓகே, okay, this is very simple. Can someone do that? Find the even and odd part of x of t is equal to e power jt. Very simple. You can even type it in the chat box. What is the even part? E power j theta. How e power j theta can be written? I will wind up this session with this particular problem. E power j theta. How can you write e power j theta?
Cos theta plus j sin theta.
Very good. Cos theta plus j sin theta. Which is the real part? That is the even part. Why so much? Nobody is speaking. Cos theta plus j sin theta, correct? You write it like e power j theta or e power jt can be written as cos t plus j sin t. So what is the xc of t? So this is your x of t. This is your x of t. I will make it a little more simple. Okay. What is x of minus t? Tell me. X of minus t cos t minus j sin t. What is xc of t then? Xc of t is equal to 1 by 2 x of t plus x of minus t. So which is going to be there? If you add these two, you will get 1 by 2 cos t, which is equal to cos t. So even part of the signal is what? Cos t. Then obviously what is your odd part? Odd part is going to be obviously your sine. So you can see that j sin t is your odd part and even part is your cos t. As simple as that. Already we know because cos t, if you substitute t is equal to minus t, you will obviously get cos of minus t is again cos t. So it is even. If you go for sin t, sin of minus t is going to be minus sin t. So it is going to be odd. So always this is going to be there. So you take this as a homework. You take this as a homework. Make a note of it. Show that you take it as a homework. You have to in the next class I will be asking the same question. Show that the product of two even signals or two odd signals is an even signal. அதாவது ரெண்டு ஈவன் சிக்னலோ இல்ல ரெண்டு ஆட் சிக்னலையோ ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணோம்னா அதோட ரிசல்டன்ட் ஈவன் சிக்னல்னு ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும். அதே மாதிரி ப்ராடக்ட் ஆஃப் ஈவன் அண்ட் அன் ஆட் சிக்னல் இஸ் அன் ஆட் சிக்னல்னு ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும். காட் த ப்ராப்ளம்? எஸ் ஆர் நோ இன் த சாட் பாக்ஸ். ரெண்டு ஈவன் சிக்னலோ இல்ல ஆட் சிக்னலோ இது ரெண்டையும் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணா ரிசல்டன்ட் ஈவன் சொல்லணும், காட்டணும். ஒரு ஈவன் சிக்னலையும் ஆட் சிக்னலையும் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணா உனக்கு கிடைக்கிறது ஆட் சிக்னல்னு ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும். இஸ் தட் பாசிபிள் டு டூ இட்? Yes or no in the chat box, please. With that, I will wind up the class today. Yes, please, in the chat box. Okay, so when you come by tomorrow's class, probably maybe tomorrow in the sense next class. The next class. Okay, you try to take this as a third problem. Already two homework problems I have shared it already. This is the third problem. Try to complete these three and submit it in the classroom, Google Classroom. You take a PDF. Okay, work on it. Take a PDF and complete it. Okay, is that clear? And I am winding up the class now. You go to the next class by 11:10. Okay, so we will stop here. So thanks for being here. I'm winding up. Thank you.